Good morning, KSB. It's your friend Miss B here with today's announcements. Today is Wednesday, February 24th of 2021. It is National Tortilla Chip Day. Now, your useless fun fact from Miss B's Fun Feud-All Factoids. Did you know 3.6 cans of Spam are consumed each second? Now it's that time of the morning where we take a walk down memory lane to visit Mr. Reese's riveting historical rewind corner. On this day in 1803, the Supreme Court, led by Chief Justice John Marshall, decided the landmark case of William Marbury versus James Madison, Secretary of State of the United States. In the decision, the Supreme Court confirmed the legal principle of judicial review, giving the Supreme Court the ability to limit congressional power by declaring legislation unconstitutional in the new nation. And also, in 1988, the Supreme Court voted 8-0 to overturn the $200,000 settlement awarded to Reverend Jerry Falwell for his emotional distress at being parodied in a magazine. In the unanimous decision, the Supreme Court ruled that the magazine's parody fell within the First Amendment protection of freedom of speech and press. Let's spend 2021 finding ways to be inspired each day. Your inspirational quote for today comes from author T.C. Boyle. There are always surprises. Life may be grim and the surprises disproportionately unpleasant, but it would be hardly worth living if there were no exceptions, no sunny days, and no acts of random kindness. February is Black History Month. All this month, we take a look at prominent figures and events that shaped the history of the United States. Born in 1892, Bessie Coleman was the first licensed Black pilot in the world. Coleman attended flight school in France in 1919. She paved the way for diverse aviators like the Tuskegee Airmen, Blackbirds, and Flying Hobos. Coleman passed away in 1926. And in 1917, Gwendolyn Brooks was born. Brooks grew up to be one of the most esteemed poets of the 20th century. In 1950, she was the first Black author to win the Pulitzer Prize. She also served as a poetry consultant for the Library of Congress and was the first Black woman to hold that position. She was the Poet Laureate of Illinois. Much of her poetry reflected the political and social surroundings of her time and discussed topics such as the Civil Rights Movement and the economy. Brooks died in 2000. That's all for today's announcements. Continue to practice those PAWs, positive thinking, act responsibly, work hard, and show respect. Have a great Wednesday, Wildcats.